Quick lesson if your tin
Music
roof is
volume
sweating.
muted.
See that styrofoam I put up there? I put that, and above that styrofoam is R30, and then there's another layer of that styrofoam against the tin roof itself, and in between the little tiny cracks where it meets, I sprayed this styrofoam spray. You can get it at your local hardware store. It's called Spray Foam Insulation. And you spray that between the cracks of the styrofoam. Always make sure you slide the styrofoam above your beams. Make sure it's against the tin roof. And then you spray this right where the styrofoam pieces meet together so it's no cracks to let the moisture up there, because all tin roofs will sweat because the moisture from opening and closing your doors or taking a shower or cooking, that will go up to your ceiling. And that will create sweat if it hits the tin. Even your heat or your AC will make the roof sweat. But doing it that way with them sheets underneath, and then your ceiling, I'm putting a ceiling up on that later. You're all see the ceiling after it's done. I'll post it. But that's how you stop a tin roof from sweating. I am putting sheetrock up, and yes, I'll show you all how to sheetrock. With low vision, I can do automotive, I sheetrock. I do a little of everything because I feel the Lord put me on this planet to show everybody a disability is nothing that limits you in this life, and having low vision, I'm going to show everyone out there in this world, you can do anything you put your mind to. With a little bit of effort, you can do anything you want to. There's no limitations in this life except the ones we put upon ourselves. Thank you for tuning in, and if you want to watch some more car repair videos, I'll be posting them soon. Tomorrow I'll be showing how to change a radiator hose on a Honda Accord. And also, we'll be showing how to do a couple other auto repairs coming up soon. And you all get to see the car tomorrow that somebody destroyed on me. A couple people destroyed a car that I had up at storage. Unfortunately, it's an old Ford. And they ripped the engine apart, broke the windshield, dented the sides and back and everything. Never found out who did it, but that doesn't matter. It's not going to determine me, and not discourage me. I will rebuild that car from the ground up myself. I won't let anyone else help me because I want to prove I can do it on my own. And I got all the parts. I got a parts car to put it all together, so I got everything I need. I got all the spare engine parts, and I mean, they made a mess of that engine. They ripped the air intake out. They cut the spark plug wires, all of them. They took the coil pack, took the air intake out. The caddies are gone. The car's literally just a shell besides put the parts they left, busted windshields, interior destroyed, but I got the same exact kind of car and I'm using that for parts to put mine back together. And I'll show you videos on how to do different repairs on when I get to that car. And here's one other quick lesson. See, I taught you all about a tin roof. Here's basic parts of a car wheel in the front. When you have a front wheel drive car, we're going to talk about the driver's front tire to start out. And it's basically identical on the passenger side. Coming out of the transmission will have your CV axle, and that will run out and run through the steering knuckle. And in your steering knuckle is what holds your strut, what holds your wheel bearing. The wheel bearing bolts to the steering knuckle. Your ABS sensor, wheel speed sensor, hooks onto the wheel hub steering knuckle. And the wheel hub is mainly just a wheel bearing, but some people prefer the steering knuckle as that, but the proper word is a steering knuckle. Then your rotors slide onto the studs from the wheel bearing, and your caliper bolts on to the steering knuckle, the caliper bracket, and then the caliper bolts on to the caliper bracket, but the brake pads go inside the caliper bracket before you put the caliper on. And then you put your tire on with the lug nuts, and that's basically the front end with your ball joint, your inner and outer tie rod, and your A-frame. That's basically the whole thing of your wheel. Thank you all for watching. I'll post more cool videos. Stay tuned for more videos. And stay cool and stay awesome and know you can do anything you put your mind to. And if you try your hardest and you seem to struggle, find someone in your life that will guide you the right way. They ain't there yet. I promise you'll find them soon. And you'll find that person that will guide you the right way in life. And sometimes you might need a little assistance, but you can do anything you put your mind to. Always succeed in life, and don't let nothing hold you back, and stay awesome. Can't wait to see you all soon.
Shutter.